Nikki Novak here for YHN at the Nintendo 3DS Experience Lounge at Sundance with Eric Mabius. How did I do, Eric?
Really well.
With the Queen of Sundance, Parker Posey. Are you so sick of that title?
No, I'll never be sick of that title.
He was talking in my ear trying to distract me. He was saying numbers and random things. That's so not nice of you.
29 4 BDS.
Never bad to be the queen. You're here with the Queen of Sundance, Parker Posey. Is that a lot of pressure for you?
No pressure. No, I've had a lot of fun working with Parker.
This is a good year to be here. I'm really happy to be
Why
here.
is it a good year?
Because it's 2012 and the world's going to end this year.
True, if you pay attention to that Mayan stuff. So what drew you to Price Check?
It was a good script, and I love the writer and the director, Michael Walker. He has, real vision.
The film is one of those things, sort of situation we all find ourselves in, wondering if we're doing what really makes us happy.
We are going to change that, starting here, right now, in this room.
Hey.
Hi, Matt,
yeah,
right?
I
I know you'll have a lot of questions, and I will have answers for you, but I don't want to waste anyone's time in a conference. I will be meeting with each one of you in the next few days, so thank you. This is exciting.
When you see something, because you have done so many films, what makes something stand out to you that you go, wow? Is it the care? Is it the?
Yeah, I think it's the voice of the writing and the director in telling a story that we haven't seen before.
Have you ever had any crazy jobs growing up, or
My first job was giving wagon and pony rides in a state park in New Jersey.
Stop it.
Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that
How
because
did
it
you
didn't feel
give
like
a wagon? Oh, you sat on the. You were the.
I would hook up the team of draft horses and people would come for wagon rides at the state park.
$40,000. Does that sound fair?
That's what I make right now.
Yeah, so after that, you'll make 80, okay?
Thank you.
And so Sundance, it's kind of become like a mini Hollywood, has it not?
Only because that's where they have to go to find product of substance and worth.
The festival is upstaged by the attention of the festival and by the sponsorship of the festival, but it's a real, paradigm for capitalism and what happens in our culture. It's like something started to blossom, and then everyone came in, or we can make money on this, and let's,
I think there's sort of like a self-serving thing going on. Sundance sort of set the tone, and Hollywood has adjusted independent film. There was, when sort of the mid-90s, there was no indie film to speak of. There was sort of bits here and there, but I think, what Robert Redford said in Emotion continues to be an amazing thing.
It was such a different experience. There was no swag, there was none of that. It was just all about the filmmaking, not about deals.
Yes.
How do you feel about it? Do you do the swag?
No, I don't.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like I just feel like I'm stealing something when I do it. I'm too Catholic, and
It's that guilt.
It's that guilt that will never leave.
I don't feel that guilty taking it, especially if I take a photo with the stuff and so-and-so saying, and especially I don't just take stuff to take it. If I'm going to use it,
I think that's a good policy.
Yeah.
So because you've been here so many times and you know Sundance in and out, what is the major do of Sundance, and what should somebody not do when they come here?
Well, tubing was fun. I tubed down a hill. That was really fun.
I just like people clomping around that aren't used to navigating their way in snow and ice. Clomping around like it's 500 below zero. I grew up in New England. So
I grew up in Canada.
Yeah.
I've trumped you. Is there a food or drink of choice?
No, I feel like I just eat chicken wings when I come here. And,
That's like a southern thing, isn't it?
Just like bar. There's a lot of bar food.
Are you a gamer?
I am a recovering gamer.
What does that mean?
It means
Did you
I
OD
used to
on
be
it?
a gaming freak.
Yes.
And
are all gamers freaks, do you think?
Well, I think I like any kid growing up in the 80s, when video games were really exploding.
Was it Pac-Man and all that?
It was, but when, the Nintendos that you would bring home, that really kind of blasted Atari out of the way.
Didn't
Nintendo
it?
was the very cool thing.
Right, and now it's the Wii and all that sort of stuff.
Right.
So you were on Parks and Rec.
Yes, I was.
And we asked Amy Poehler, she came into our studio once, and we asked her to describe herself with one word, and she said juicy. So I'm going to ask you the same question.
I'd have to say sniffly, a little sniffly. I wanted to be a sister to juicy, which is sniffy. How about complicated?
even better.
So she got 2 words.
She got 2, so I'll give you 2.
No, that's fine.
Because if you're that complicated that you need 2 words, I mean, Eric.
I know.
It's like you're
Ivy, do you want to
he's
help me
looking at
out?
his wife.
1 word.
She can't think. Lumberjack? Yeah.
We're never happier than when we're out digging in the yard and working with our hands and.
See, we knew that. And that's why we
Oh,
put
I
this
didn't
lovely
even
fact.
see that.
You
Look
see,
at that.
feel free to chop down any of these trees.
Look, I see a chickadee there and the. Okay.